The Aztecs men's basketball team's unwavering support for the ALS Association continued on the national stage during their championship run.
From having an assistant coach who was living with ALS to putting the ALS logo on the shirts of its coaching staff, they are champions for the fight against the terminal disease.
CBS 8's Abby Black shares the importance of ALS awareness on such a big stage.
The San Diego State men's basketball team has been a long supporter of the ALS Association. Assistant coach Mark Fisher has been living with a debilitating disease for more than 10 years, and during March Madness, the team created huge visibility.
A simple ALS pin seen under the Jordan brand logo.
Steve Beckvar with the ALS Association of the Greater San Diego chapter says the ALS pin seen on the San Diego State men's basketball coaching staff during March Madness created huge awareness for ALS, which stands for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, an incurable neurodegenerative disease.
We hear it from the ALS community, a small pin with huge awareness for the cause.
He says the NCAA doesn't often allow teams to publicly support causes during the tournament, but Coach Brian Dutcher wanted to carry on SDSU's tradition.
And ALS is unforgiving, it's cruel, and we do the walk every year. I wear an ALS pin to every game to try to draw attention to the cause.
The cause is close to the SDSU men's basketball team. Assistant coach Mark Fisher, the son of legendary coach Steve Fisher, was diagnosed with ALS in 2011. He survived far beyond the 5-year life expectancy following his diagnosis. He's also the first person with ALS to coach in the Final Four.
So I've grown up with Mark. He's family. He's on the bench for every home game. Travels hard for him now. But we got him out here to the Final Four because he's a part of all this.
For the first time in 2 years, Mark traveled on the road to the biggest stage for SDSU men's hoops. The ALS Association in San Diego says that it worked with a Houston chapter to help make it happen by making the trip as comfortable as possible. This is a moment that they use the lift or the catering truck to help Mark off the plane.
We look to make ALS a livable disease.
Mark Fisher is a private man, but his appearance garnered the attention of CBS Sports announcers who recognized the coach and ALS during the second half of the Final Four Aztecs game.
The fact that Mark could be there, coach his Aztecs, be on the sideline, be with the team, truly was inspiring.
The SDSU Aztecs may not have taken home the national title, but they're champions for people living with ALS.
We've already won the national championship from an ALS standpoint.
To learn more about the ALS Association and honoring Mark Fisher and the Aztecs, go to CBS8.com and click on the Help button.